Hi.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Squeaks.
Thanks, you guys.
Happy birthday
to
you.
Don't even
Happy
Birthday
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday. Somebody
dear.
That was about as much singing as you're going to get out of me.
It's okay.
Oh,
Thanks,
Kendra.
guys.
with me. Oh my gosh.
Kendra and I just wanted to jump on for a minute, Squeaks, and tell you happy birthday.
Thank you.
So, but we'll be watching the live, guys.
That's
All right,
awesome.
appreciate
Yes,
you coming.
for sure.
Happy birthday. Love you, Squeaks.
Love
Happy
you guys
birthday.
too. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, I thought this was
More
an
people.
interview for
Look at all the
Fedora.
people coming up.
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Thank you, guys.
Happy birthday,
Happy-
speakers.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Feliz
definitely Squeaks.
cumpleaños.
Yeah,
Yep.
What?
Thank you.
awkward silence.
Somebody speaks another language and everyone just is quiet.
Awkward silence. Awesome.
Feliz-
Awkward silence on a show. That's awesome.
Right?
Oh,
Probably
here's the
because I
birthday.
didn't say 100% right, but happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, and by the way, Squeaks, I got to come clean with something else. I knew PD wasn't coming on. They have an investigation. I was like, yeah, I'm still gonna get you.
Okay. Okay. I see now. Thank you. You got me on here crying and laughing, and glasses are fogging up. And
There we go. There's the victims 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
correct.
you've got two people so far. So
Yeah.
and we got to make him cry now somehow.
right, I know it.
Who?
We're gonna
Me?
be planning
Brian.
it.
I mean Matt.
No, no.
We
Oh,
made
Matt.
We
Matt.
made Brian
When's
cry.
Matt's birthday? When's Matt's birthday?
I know.
You know
what
what? Here's how confident I am. August 5th.
See, he just puts it out there.
When's Matt's birthday?
August 5th.
August 5th.
August.
Up.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear you say it.
Mine's December 32nd.
Yeah.
December 32nd.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Which
That's
means,
mine.
which means that you stopped counting and you stopped having birthdays.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wish-
Got it.
No.
Got it.
I'm aging well enough. I think Squeaks is what? You're 23 today?
Thank you. I'm 39.
39.
Are you?
39.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel so old now. God.
39.
You might
What was-
feel old,
Hi,
but
Lisa.
I look older.
Oh, 39. I was going through a divorce.
Oh, you know what? I
Wait,
think I
I
might
thought
have
you
been
were
too.
35, Brian. How could you
Yeah,
I
well,
haven't
we know
hit
that's
the
not
fourth
true.
midlife crisis yet, so
Yeah.
hopefully this is not the year.
Well, no, from what I understand, the midlife crisis for most women is around between the ages of 24 and 27.
I would have to agree with that. I've already had like
No.
two or
Because
three.
that's when women change. It's
I would
actually been scientifically proven that women change between the ages of 24 to 27.
No, I'm
Thank
still
you.
changing.
That
What's that?
explains a lot.
It does explain a lot.
So what do you have planned today?
Oh, we just kind of had a day at home and got some things planned here in the next hour and went out to dinner and just been laying back and
Next hour? This is supposed to be a 2-hour show. You ain't going nowhere.
I know.
Out there.
2 hours.
2 hours for a birthday? It should be like 3.
I know.
Donna wants to go outside.
I'll probably still be able to be on the air. I kiddo's going to boot camp within the next 24 hours, so
Made you that mad, huh?
no, he wanted to go, so
Well, I got out to UPS today and sent your notebook, so you should be receiving that next week. And if
And
nobody understands what I'm saying or talking about, Sarah has a real problem with remembering her passwords. I told her in her happy birthday today that I'm buying her a notebook.
at
Because
least it's not
apparently,
posted. I haven't done that.
apparently when she saves it on her phone, it doesn't save.
Oh,
And that's
thank you.
because she has the Samsung 9.
Yep.
You still have the Samsung 9. There it goes. There it is. Yeah.
Well, happy
that's-
birthday, Squeakers. I have
Thank
to
you.
run because I have to upload my show for tonight. We studio recorded it, but happy birthday. Thanks for inviting me, Matt. This was very fun.
Thanks for
Love
coming,
you all.
Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Kind of said that it was going to be later on at night, so I was like getting the laptop all charged up, everything all charged up, ready to go. Next thing you know, a notification pops up and like, oh,
Yeah.
like,
Yes,
Quickly grab my phone.
I will take the blame for that one.
Well, not
I
just
will
you.
take the blame
Not
for
just
that
you.
one.
Not
Yeah.
just you. I actually found out not too long after I asked everybody that I have to go into work tonight. So
Oh, there you go.
That's karma. That's karma
Mhm.
for contacting me 45 minutes before I had to be on camera.
Oh, Matt.
well, I was worried if I was going to have a job tomorrow because I'm getting phone calls while I'm home that the building is on fire.
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay. I guess they seen fire trucks and all that in front of the place, but I guess it ended up being a false alarm.
Yikes.
So
well, that's good. Well, if you ever need a job, Fedora, I got room down my way.
you got what down your way?
I
Forget it.
got room.
Oh, I thought you said rum. Like,
Well, that too.
we're gonna become pirates down there.
Why not? Bring JWoww and bring Lee.
Right.
Yeah, we found out we're not much rum drinkers.
What's up, Aaron?
Not much.
Hey, Aaron.
How's it
Hi.
going? So since I have
Hey, Aaron, I hope
since I
everything
have,
cooperates tonight.
Lisa and Aaron here,
Uh-oh.
as you guys know, I'm not taking anything away from Squeakers. I'm sorry.
You're good.
While I have them here, as you guys have been seeing lately, I've been bringing people up and talking to them and talking about their show. Since you guys are on Parapost Network Central, I'd like to get you guys both on so we can talk about yourselves, talk about your show, so everybody knows who you are on the page. Tonight, I'm interviewing a new podcast coming up. It's called The Unrestricted with Dan Holroyd. So I'm hopefully next week, if you guys have some time, I'd like to bring you up on the show so we can talk about yourselves, talk about your show, and I think it's a new trend that I'm starting. I don't know how it started, but it just did. And so if you guys are willing, I'd love to bring you up next week, and we could talk about your show. We could talk about yourselves, talk about how you got in the paranormal, all those wonderful and lovely things.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Let us know
yeah,
the date
so if you
and
guys
time
are willing,
next
so
week.
maybe what I'll do is I'll message you next week, and we can pick a day that work around your schedule and get you guys up so everybody knows who you are.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Would
absolutely.
there be cake and ice cream?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Sorry?
Wait.
Would there be cake and ice cream?
Well, virtually,
Yeah, I mean,
I guess.
Anyone
You know what?
cake
I'm
and ice
thinking
cream.
if there's going to be cake and ice cream, that they're going to have to bring the cake and ice cream, and then they can eat it during the show. And then I will bring
Right.
some cake and ice cream, and I will eat it at my end as well.
There we go. That will work.
Fedora, is there cupcakes?
Yeah, so Aaron can bring the cake. I'll bring the ice cream.
I suppose there's probably some made.
I'll be there.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm sure there could be
So I
something
got my
made.
earbuds in. You probably couldn't hear it.
Everybody who comes in has to sing happy birthday. We have already done it, so the new people have to sing happy birthday.
Right, absolutely. Happy birthday there, Squeaker.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Squeakers.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Squeakers. Happy birthday, Squeakers. Next.
I play my
Thank
guitar,
you.
but I think the neighbors would get really pissed off.
It's early enough, Aaron. Grab your guitar and everybody can sing.
Don't look at me. I ain't singing. I'm too sober to sing.
No doubt. It's fine line between too sober to sing and too drunk to karaoke. It's like you gotta
There you
have
go.
that middle ground.
Don't worry, Matt. We're too sober to listen to you sing, okay? Just throwing that
This
one
is
out there,
true.
too.
No, that's true. That I will give you that one.
You know, everybody, and Sarah, you obviously know I told you right from the beginning that I feel really, really uncomfortable calling you Squeakers for whatever the reason. I always call you
It's
Sarah.
totally okay.
And everybody calls you Squeakers, and I just don't feel comfortable calling you Squeakers.
It's okay as long as
And
I'm
you
not
know
called
that,
anything
right?
else
Because I
other than
told you-
Sarah.
I-
Squeakers, I'm good.
Yeah, and you know that because I told you that at the beginning when we first started talking.
Mhm.
That I just don't feel comfortable calling you Squeakers. I don't know why. It's just it's odd.
Huh?
You know, I had someone the other day say about Sarah, and I went, Sarah? Who's Sarah?
Who-
Sarah? And they're like, you're co-host. I'm like, oh, Squeakers. Oh, yeah. No, I'm the opposite.
I seen the notification today on my Facebook. I'm like, who the heck's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that issue when people are trying to call me because I've been known as Shadow for so long. So when people call my real name, I just ignore it, and then they're like Shadow, and I'm like, huh? What?
Right? I know. I haven't really. The only person that really calls me by my real name is usually my sister, my nieces and my nephews, and my dad. That's about it.
Yeah. It's either that or if I hear my name, it's usually because I'm in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the syndrome where if you hear mom in public, everybody looks?
Yeah. Exactly.
I never done that.
My mom's been gone since 2016, and I still look around whenever I hear that because I know somebody's getting into trouble.
Yep. So what
Yeah.
you do today for your birthday?
I went out to dinner and just been kind of a laid back day. Going over to my dad's tomorrow for dinner, and then that's about it. I've just been kind of chilling out. So, and you can hear my background. The kids are over, so they're playing Fortnite.
You know what, Squeaks? Wouldn't have it any other way.
Right?
That's become the normal.
I know. At least I haven't heard, knock on wood, any F-bombs.
Give it a minute.
Okay. I know, right?
Yeah, usually when you start hearing "Where's my bat," that's when you want to shut that game down.
Yep. Usually.
You know, it was funny the other day. She had her nieces and nephews over, and someone said, "Oh, it's a double shot shotgun," and you hear one bang. It's like, no, it's single shot.
Yeah.
No doubt.
But no, we all wanted to come on and wish you a happy birthday because you definitely deserve it. You really do.
Well, I appreciate it. I love this community, and I love all of you. And I'm just really happy of where everything's going, and hopefully, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger with everybody's ideas and stuff that goes on. So we should all be proud of ourselves, and that's all I can ask for.
So, Matt, do we get collected money after the show that you promised us?
Talk to Fedora.
Do what? What are you talking about?
Exactly, Fedora.
Right?
He handles all my finances. That's why I'm in debt.
I wonder why I was able to eat steak like that.
He's got 30 new fedoras, all different colors.
I was looking at new fedoras on mine today. I seen a nice gold.
See, nice what? Cut out there, brother. Gold.
A nice gold one.
Oh, here we go.
A gold fedora?
Yeah, not like real gold, but gold color.
Why not real gold? You're gonna shoot for
What?
gold. Go for the real gold. I mean, come on.
One, the cost. Two, I don't think it'd be very comfortable.
But if it's
trying to be a PIMP.
And then I'd have
Gold is kind of
security.
heavy.
It would be kind of heavy. A little bit.
It would be heavy.
Well, you know what? If what's his name can do it, what was his name? Mr. T. Was always like, well, you can do it.
That was all over his chest, though.
But this will be under so you can be balanced,
I got a huge head. I don't think you realize how much that would take.
No, I can relate to that because I might be able to find
It would look
a
cool.
hat that fit once a year.
I'm right there with that one.
Oh, hey, Aaron. You know what Emmy should show you? What you've been, Emmy, ever since you did that eggplant, he has nightmares about it.
What about my eggplant?
Remember when you showed the little thing for your computer?
The
It
big,
has a nightmare of that
throbbing,
eggplant. now.
wiggling, hard eggplant dancing on my
Man,
monitor.
you got some issues in there, buddy.
That wasn't on my phone. I pop up and be the eggplant. I'd like the dancing eggplant.
Oh, it was dancing all right, but it wasn't a human dance.
So, birthday girl, I want you to let everybody know your little drink you have and the fun you had earlier, the testing, because I think that's freebie information we need to know.
So I went and got a White Claw, right? A mango White Claw, and didn't realize it was sparkling cider or sparkling cider water spark, and it didn't taste really good at all. So I added it into my McDonald's slushie. That tasted really gross. So then I added Tang to it, and it tastes like a mimosa.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Now you have a new drink, Sarah.
Huh? What was that, Lisa?
I said now you have a new drink.
Exactly. Kind of. Kind of.
Squeakers.
Uh-huh.
She's going to be going to the store and getting all the components and stuff and going to McDonald's.
I actually don't drink very often. I just wanted to, for the birthday weekend, and then
You tended it as your birthday.
it's anti-juice.
You earned it.
Mm-hmm. So with everybody here, I just want to let you guys know we redid the P3 video. P3 video has been updated with some new members, new people, and I put in some new slides. So with everybody here, I want to
Go for it.
showcase it. So birthday girl, you know what? I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you click it. You click it.
You sure about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait a minute. Before you play it,
Uh-oh.
are we on Parapost Night right now?
Yep.
We better not get a copyright.
I had everything in. So.
Why? What's going on with the copyright
The
thing?
copyrights is every show that Matt's been doing the last couple of weeks has been getting a copyright.
Bummer.
And
That would make sense. 'Cause,
You
know.
need to correct it, mister. You need to go in and
I've been
correct
putting every licensing in. Everything I've been needing to put in, I've been putting in, and it doesn't seem to work.
The problem is it's tailored to your specific. You can only have one page linked to your account on Canva. So
No,
you
it's
can
not
put
the
it-
Canva that's happening.
It's not the
going to.
Canva that's happening. It's unfortunately, and I said this last week. I said this last week when I was talking to Nighthawk, or before I was talking to Nighthawk. Basically, what Facebook is doing now, they're copywriting everything now because they want people to go to the creator studio on Facebook and use that music. They don't want to. You can even you can even go out there and pay for royalty-free music. They don't care if it's royalty-free. They want you to go on the creator studio and get that music, because eventually what I think is going to happen, and I'm only speculating here, that it's in beta right now. They have 10,000 songs, and I will tell you, probably 80% of them are shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But what I think is going to happen is they're going to add to it, but then there's going to be a cost to use it.
Yeah, I mean that the other part of that issue is it doesn't even matter if you're using the YouTube free audio library. They're still using, hitting you on that for copyright. Because I had that same problem when I was trying to advertise for guests on the podcast a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. You know what? There is music that you can use on there, and on Facebook, I found some music for a couple of videos, and it's getting down to the point where everything that's going up now is getting a copyright. The bigger the page is going to get, the more we're going to get, and the more they're going to pay attention to it. So, and I'll be honest, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, what was it? 2 months ago, they were even copywriting the countdowns on StreamYard.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm
it's just, that's my suggestion, is people go into Facebook Creator Studio and get your music from there. It's the best way to do it to avoid any of those copyrights, because eventually, as the page is growing, eventually it can get monetized, but with all those copyrights, it's going to have restrictions on the monetization.
Yeah,
so you're going to have to go into Creator Studio.
Happy birthday, Squeakers. I'm going to jump off.
Just check it out.
Thank you.
See if you can find something on there and just use that music. You're better safe than sorry. Because if it's happening on our page, it's happening on everybody else's page.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I find when it's happening, it's not happening in your personal profile page. It's happening in the business profile pages.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's going to have to be a point where you guys are just going to have to go in there and get the music from there, and hopefully you'll find something. But eventually, I think there's 10,000 songs in there right now. So
either that or write your own.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it doesn't matter if you send the license in anymore, because now what they're doing is they're taking months and months to look at those, because they're doing so many copyrights now. They can't even catch up, and the fact checkers are doing it on everything. Like there was one that it was 11 seconds and it was somebody walking down a sidewalk, for God's sakes.
Yeah, there was one where I didn't even play a video and they hit me for copyright. I'm like, I hit dispute and I even wrote to them. I said, it's just me talking. What copyright is that? I don't script anything.
Can I tell you?
Last week, they copyrighted your voice and your image and everything, so you're copyrighted under my.
Yeah, but last week, I don't know if you guys saw on the page, but PETA did a live investigation, and it was just a live investigation. 66 minutes was muted.
What?
Holy
and it was
crap.
just a live investigation. That's all it was.
Well, when Facebook starts losing a bunch of accounts, then they wonder why.
Well, they've lost 200. They've lost 200 million users.
Well, they're gonna lose a couple more.
So they even copyrighted the live investigation. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what we can do next, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I can make one suggestion, and this platform is still new and still kind of growing. but it's called gab.com, GAB.com. It's worth looking into. There's a lot less issues with fact checking, copyright. They're a lot looser with some of the community protocols. They still have rules where you don't post anything that's racist or any call to violence and that sort of thing. But I would definitely take a look at Gab and see if that's something you would be interested in.
Yeah.
The only other thought I had was just do all of our lives from YouTube and just send the links.
Yeah.
Just send the links to all of our places. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just get live on Parapost.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, day one when that happens, the Paracrew will be there and we will be live.
Where?
$20,000. $20,000.
Fedora, write him a check.
$20,000.
Cash app it.
What is that to American?
Yes. But anyways,
I'll
this is
cash
about
that.
squeakers. It's not about Parapost. So let's.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh, she'll get a cut too.
Oh my God! It said squeakers. What the hell?
That's your birthday.
Oh my God!
Subconsciously, you want
You
to
guys
call
are
her squeakers, but
No, it's just because you guys are a bad influence. That's all it is.
Okay,
You're all
yeah,
bad
you're right.
influences, yes.
I'll give you that one too.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Squeaks, if you do us the honors.
Okay, it's the one that says to the P3 family, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so I don't.
that's us.
People come and people go through high streets we know. Dark and light, day and night. No one knows what the future will bring. All or nothing. Gotta mean something when you're misunderstood. Gotta mean something when you're up to no good. Misunderstood, this firewood keeps me sane. Like the teeth from my neck on my gold chain. Misunderstood, I'm no victim, no Robin Hood. Hang them teeth round my neck on my gold chain. My goals and my dreams gonna rescue me. Like the teeth round my neck on my gold chain.
Yeah, I was moving back and forth as well.
I saw. That's why
You saw that? You saw
I
that?
did. I did. That's why I had to let you know. Like, yeah.
I was.
All I'm saying is give
It's a catchy
P3 a chance.
It's a catchy tune, and guarantee that's going to be copyrighted.
Absolutely. Only here in Paracrew and everywhere else.
Yeah, all I gotta say is make sure you buy me dinner before you start getting fresh with me.
Well, Fedora, how much do we have in the budget?
We're just shy of $1 million now.
McDonald's it is. Got it.
20,000.
I'm all right with the dollar menu.
Okay.
You're gonna have to split the double cheeseburger.
Oh, now you're. I didn't know we were that bad off.
Yeah.
So a 10-piece turns into a 5-piece. Got it.
So let me ask you, Matt, when you actually look down and you're looking down at Fedora, do you actually see him, or
Yeah,
is
he's
it...
right here.
That could be taken a few ways there, mister.
Yeah, I just took a hard
Seems
left
to be your
on that
thing.
myself.
It seems to be your
My
thing.
lips are not chapped, thank you.
The beard tickles.
Wow. I guess it's not my birthday for that kind of conversation. Jeez.
I'm still stuck on the Petri dish from last night. I was on with our boy Howard, and Squeakers, you would have loved it. It was just like Lurker show last Tuesday, only worse.
I was not charged.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
At least I'm not looking at my sister like she's about ready to lay an egg.
What about a cheeseburger laying an egg?
Right? Well, you're close. Her nickname is Heifer, so. And now I'm gonna get into a big old.
Oh.
Well, it's time for me to jump off here. I wish you a very happy birthday and a prosperous year.
Thank you.
And I'll see everybody later. It's good seeing everybody. What a wonderful crew you have on here.
You too. Hope everything goes well too, by the way. Thank you.
I'm holding my phone, so now I look like I'm tripping over here. Throwing up Crip signs. Oh, there's another copyright for you.
Only in Warren.
As always, stay spooky, my friends. See you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going. Bye-bye. No.
What was that?
That was called his dad, and he's trying to get him up and moving. Sorry about that.
Hey, Danny, how you doing tonight? But yeah,
There's Dan. That's who I'm bringing on the show tonight.
Oh, that's Dan. Ooh.
That's Dan.
That's Dan. Everyone, that's Dan. Hi, Dan.
That's Dan. And just to let everybody else know, Dan is the one of the coordinators with the Global Ghost Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Kara, we did get your
nice
your registration for volunteering, and that's going to be the volunteer leader is going to reach out soon. Okay. I just need
Forgot about that, but that thing came out yesterday.
Yeah, thank you for forgetting. We appreciate that. We appreciate your support.
Stuff for 4 days.
Brian, that needs to be on a shirt. Thank you
Yes.
for forgetting.
Yeah, no. Thank you for yes, that's perfect. Thank you for forgetting. We appreciate your support. We'll put that in the front and put that in the back. We appreciate your support.
Marcus, Jason, where are you at? We have ideas.
I would wear it with pride. No, seriously, I did forget because I want to volunteer too, and I want the help. And Matt knows why I forgot because I'm any.
Well, we are coming out with another shirt that's going to say airplane mode equals ghost hunting.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no
Exactly. There you go.
on the way out.
So,
I've got
Marcus,
a few paranormal shirts on my Redbubble store that you might be interested in. One of them says, if you're not a poltergeist, don't fuck with my shit.
I like that one.
Another one, the dead don't scare me, the living do.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
I think every paranormal investigator out there would say the exact same thing. People scare them more than actually ghosts do.
The living, yeah.
I prefer dead people. Mm-hmm.
Brian, can you send me the link for the thing, please? I'm like,
I could.
okay, thank you, but not now.
I won't, but I could.
You won't?
I could, but I won't.
There's
Well,
a
wait to support. Way to be supportive.
Yes, I'll send you the link.
I
It's
know
very
you would.
simple.
Thank
It's
you.
very, very simple. GlobalGhostHunt.com.
I'm not simple. Trust me. That sounded horribly wrong. Happy birthday.
And just so everybody is aware, not just on the panel here, but everybody in the audience watching, if you do go to globalghosthunt.com, you sign up, please bear with us as we are just starting. It will take us some time to get to you, but we will get to everybody, whether it's a location, investigator team, volunteers, whatever. We're starting off nice and slow, making sure there's no hiccups, but it's going to be a process. So give us a little bit, but somebody will reach out to you. You don't need to message, 20 minutes after
We
you
had
sign up.
we had a wonderful team sign up yesterday. I won't say who they are.
I like the test one we had. The one Laura
Well,
sent.
the
that was
test
good.
one was for a specific reason.
So, hey, I have a question.
There you go.
I have
Sent
a
it to you,
question
Emmy.
about that. If you don't have a
Thank you.
location yet, can
You can still
you
sign
still
up. Yes,
register?
you can still register. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Because there might be some locations that sign
Okay.
up that don't have a team.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm the
exactly. Like,
perfect team.
for example,
So if
Dan, who
every-
just showed his comment there, he's got a bunch of places that do not have teams, but they will be signing up. There you go. Whoever
Anybody
Facebook
paying
user
that
was.
fee
I
that
think
have
it's
to
Robin.
Sign up separately.
Robin?
I think
Yes.
it's Robin.
Say
from
again,
Happer.
sorry? Say again, Lisa?
I think she froze.
Well, that's a nice. Well, that freezing's better than Matt's usually.
That one location.
She's had problems with her internet connection. She was kicked off of StreamYard last night during the middle of our podcast.
Oh yeah, I saw her comment that. I saw the comment when she said that. You know, it's funny. Today, we have there's the two biggest users for Cell TV in Canada, and they're called Bell and they're called Rogers. Rogers had a complete outage today, and it won't be fixed till Monday. And so there's millions and millions of people that are on Rogers that do not have any phone service right now.
Yeah.
It's you should see the comments because I follow Rogers on Facebook. You should see the comments. There's a lot of hatred going on right now.
Yeah, because
in
you guys
Canada.
can't even call 911 because of that. Huh?
No, we can't even call 911.
And that's a no-no.
Yeah. So obviously you heard about it.
Yes.
I gotta go, Sarah.
I had a friend.
Happy birthday.
And also the Interact as well is down as well. So, but if she wants to write me her question, she can write me her question and I'll answer it for her. Or she can actually go to the site because we have a place on the site where it's a message board where people can ask their questions on the site. So,
And by the way,
yes,
that was Dom. So
it is
thanks,
Dom. Yep.
Thank you.
Dom. He's in Quebec, so he's having his provider is the only one up. Actually, Bell is up if he's using Bell. So, anyways, it's a pain in the bum because I use Rogers and I can't use my phone unless I'm on Wi-Fi. So, but guess who's switching their service provider on Monday?
You and how many other people?
Well, you know, it's funny because a month ago I moved to this new place and I'm on the 29th floor.
What?
And yeah, I'm on the 29th floor. And if I get on the phone, like I was on the phone with you, Matt, I think it was. And I have to go outside on the small little balcony that I have and speak on the phone. So how am I going to do that in the winter? Okay, bye, Rogers. It's time for Bell.
Oh my God.
And you know,
I will say though, Brian, it's a nice view.
It is a nice view. Yeah,
I will give you that.
Beautiful view. It's a beautiful view.
Oh, what's the
And,
view? Share the view.
It's a beautiful view.
Oh my God.
See, that's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh.
And the great thing is, if I want to take my car and go on the highway, I can just look at the traffic over there. See if there's traffic.
That is awesome.
No,
How many
it's
floors are there?
There's 30. I think there's 30, 31.
Shit. That's a lot.
But you know the funny thing is I find about buildings? There is see the area that I'm in is it's kind of like there's a lot of Koreans, there's a lot of Japanese in this area. And so there's no 4th floor and there's no 13th floor because they consider the 4th floor as a bad luck.
Yep.
Really?
So yeah, it's really quite interesting actually.
Cultural taboos.
Yes, for sure. But
Wow.
it's a nice area. The area is very, very nice. And but I like my other area better, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a better view?
What's that? No, I was only on the 4th floor, but where I was, like everything was pretty well central of Toronto. so I could get anywhere. Like I think since I've come to this new place, I've driven my car twice because I mainly work from home, right? So,
Right.
And my gym that I go to is like literally a 8-minute walk.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so everything's around here, but
Yeah, and until you get those below zero weathers.
Yeah, right.
yeah, well, the great thing is this is the perfect thing. Right underneath the building, there's a cinema, there's a grocery store, there's a restaurant, several restaurants. So I don't even have to go outside for my grocery shopping. I just go downstairs, go through a couple of doors, and it's right there.
That's cool.
You know, I just had a thought about like door dashing your groceries. DoorDash guy like out on the sidewalk. So where are you at? It says I'm here. Hey, look up. You're just all the way up there.
Can you throw it that high?
If I get DoorDash just for my groceries, that is probably labeled the most laziest person, because it's literally going down in the elevator and walking through a few doors and down an escalator. It's right there.
When I worked at my old job, we had someone who all the time ordered for delivery. I kid you not, they could watch us make their food. That's how close they were. Their house was literally across the street. We just walked out the front door, walked across the street, and handed it to them. And they would order like just a couple of little things.
In there. Huh? Cashton's in there.
And where? No, not.
So
Sorry.
Lisa had to leave. She said her internet isn't playing nice.
Uh-oh.
So
thank you, Lisa.
But anyway, Squeaks, we're gonna let you get back to your birthday. It looks like you have, what is that?
My internet looks like a happy birthday pie.
Somebody throw it in her face now. Do it.
Here, wait for it. All right, go for it. Do it.
Oh God! Now you're giving him ideas. No.
Ooh, I'm keeping this up. I'm keeping this up.
That's not for another week or two.
Let's do it.
Wait.
No, I would rather eat the pie than have it on her face.
No, we'd rather see it on her face. That would be funny.
Hey, we need
Content.
more for that.
Content.
On Facebook, and then you guys get to watch me get slammed with pie.
Oh.
Well, I would
Look
consider
who it is.
that real love if he slammed it in your face and then still ate it.
That's how you show you love people.
Right.
That's what you do. Hi.
You show your love, you're going to show mine.
He's like,
that's
I want
why.
cake.
That's why you go out and buy 2 cakes.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
Squeaks, we have another person who wants to wish you a happy birthday.
Okay. Hello.
Happy birthday, Mrs. President.
Thank you.
Hey, I very much apologize for the lateness of delay. PD in the house, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But had to loan my friend my phone for a little bit, and he just got back home. So sorry, guys.
You're all good. So,
And hello to all you shining little faces up there that I've never seen.
Unfortunately, I've seen mine.
Hold on.
They tagged me and made me come up here.
There it is.
Forced me.
It's only a little speck. I can still see her glasses.
Smack it. Just like strip it in the face.
I can still see her glasses. What? That's not good.
Oh, little Miss Squeakers. I want to let you know that I actually have a birthday present for you.
You do.
I'm outside of your house.
Right.
If anybody knows Squeakers, they know that she is a pretty avid wrestling fan.
Uh-oh.
Well, it just so happened that Saturday night main event is coming to the Spokane Arena in September. Tickets go on sale the 15th of July. And in August, Squeakers, you're going to be my official date for the wrestling event.
That would be cool. Thank you.
Wow. Nice. And don't forget the pie then.
Right?
As long as the drunken tickler outfit stays at home, I'm sure she'll be fine with it.
I don't know, man.
You just made John drop his pie.
That was a twofer.
Aww.
That was a twofer.
Hey,
And,
5-second rule. You're good.
And,
Yes, that is correct. That's in Canada as well. 5-second rule.
Amen on that one. You know, it depends on how dirty the floor is. Sometimes I'll give it a 7.5 second.
See,
Well-
now you're trying to people to threw it in your face because that was probably way cleaner.
You know,
Off your face.
here's the thing. I used to work for a traveling carnival, and the owner's son, who at this point was only like 6 years old, he was riding his bike. We played at a town where it was just like dry dirt and gravel and rock. It was just like way out in the middle of nowhere. And he got his popsicle in his hand and he hit the bump, dropped the popsicle, and one of the guys that I work with jumped out of a game and was like, 5-second rule, Alec. And the kid picked it up and ate it, rocks and all.
I bet you that was a real rocky poo there.
Well, if they can get a bullet out of my mom, they can get a rock out of a kid.
Yep, I mean, we laughed so hard, and of course, you know, nobody dared tell the owner's son what happened. The owner's dad what happened.
There it is.
Wow.
Oh, squeakers.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, the main event of this event, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus in a Spokane street fight.
Ooh. That'll be a good one.
We're
I know the people they don't talk about. So.
Oh, there you go. That's what Dan said. Pop rocks.
Road seat.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
People know what Pop Rocks is, right? Everybody knows what Pop
Oh, yeah.
Rocks is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
You know, we were actually squeaking
That's
on
the
Oh my God.
Huh?
Lab, you actually have
Jesus
Pop
Christ.
Rocks in Canada?
I know that's what I was gonna say.
Yes, 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 of course. You know, it's just not about igloos and snow.
I think they do like, you know, Pop Pucks or something, you know?
You
What's
should see
that?
some of their gummies they have over there. Like their gummy sharks come about this long.
Oh, yeah. You guys got to come to Canada. You'll be surprised what we have here. We have milk in bags.
Oh, I know. I saw that.
You know, I've always been curious about this. So I understand the milk and bag thing. I get it. But how do you reseal it? Like, is it resealed or like
No.
one-time use?
You'd have to buy a clip or something like that for it. But most people don't. Most people don't, because usually people that buy the bags of milk are usually families, and usually milk goes pretty quickly when it comes into bags of milk. Like if I were to go out for myself, I'll just go out and buy a carton. But I try not to drink milk anyways, because usually the milk nowadays is full of sugar. And no, people that usually buy the bags are usually families of 4, 5, 6, and usually bags of milk go out pretty quickly. We have a lot of cool stuff in Canada. That's right, Dom.
I
We
will
do.
say that the chicken bones. I love those things. Those things are freaking amazing.
I will tell you one thing. Our beer is much better than the American beer.
I have to agree.
Hell no. You did
I have
not.
to
Hell
agree.
yes.
Thank you.
I've had Bush beer. I would rather drink pee, to be honest.
It's definitely not
I don't blame you. That's not that's not beer.
Bush.
That's
Well,
not beer.
Sarah
Lab-
wants me to bring
Hold
down some Canadian beer for her, and that's beer.
Speak on anymore, Brian John.
The
Canada.
consultant will be
What's that?
right back. Hold on.
To
I
be
said we
fair,
can't speak on anymore, Brian John. Canadian beer is better. What's wrong with you?
Well,
here's the thing. Just to be fair,
yes,
mass-produced Canadian beer is better than American mass-produced beer.
yes.
But
I like
when it
coconut
come-
straight from Canada.
Yeah, but when it comes to like, you know, small private distilleries, you know, local IPAs,
Yeah.
then that's where, you know, I'm not saying that it's better than Canada IPA because I've never had a Canadian IPA, but I would much rather have, you know, an IPA here in America than any of our mass-produced beers like Budweiser, Coors, whatever. I mean, that's just like
I get
just
it. I
water
get
to
it.
me.
The problem with Canada is Where do I begin with Canada when it comes to alcohol?
Ryan lives there. That's a problem.
The problem with when it comes to Canada and alcohol, the government are so freaking greedy. They want to get the taxes from their stores, and because I don't know if you guys are familiar, but we have what's called LCBOs here, and you can't buy the beer in like little variety stores. You can't buy it there because of the taxes. The Canadian government will lose out on that money. Now, I don't know about Quebec. I think Quebec's a little bit different than Ontario, but the government's horrible when it comes to allowing like the little mom and pop variety stores to sell alcohol. Now, when it comes to the grocery stores, they do have them in the grocery stores, but most of the stuff they sell in the grocery stores is like not really beer. It's like fake beer.
Yeah, it's like
3-2
wine coolers.
So, but Sarah said when I come down to the States that I have to bring kokanee. Now, if anybody knows anything about kokanee, I would rather drink deer piss than drink kokanee beer. I'm telling you right now, it's disgusting.
That's kind
of like me with Budweiser. I can't.
And there's a picture of a mountain on it. Like it's coming from the mountains, the beer. No, it's coming from somebody's, Johnny on the spot. But you know what a Johnny on the spot is.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Brian John Laverty, you just broke my pea-picking little heart there, buddy.
Oh, you like kokanee too?
I love kokanee, and I didn't even know that was from Canada, and that was my bad. So y'all produced good.
Kokanee is like one of my favorites, and that.
It's from the eastern part of Canada, like Nova Scotia area. Okay. And if you know anything about Nova Scotia area, they have 3 things in life: drinking, fishing, and the army.
Sounds like Pennsylvania.
That's all they have.
Careful, I got family over that way in Canada.
Hey, listen,
like all over.
There's a lot of nice people over in that area, especially the Newfies. There's a lot of nice people in that area, but kokanee, I've had that once. It's definitely not a very nice beer, to be honest. So, everybody has their own taste, right? So,
yeah, I'm a Guinness man myself.
Yeah,
I love Guinness too.
Yeah. Now, do you like dark? Are you a dark Guinness? I bet you're a dark Guinness man, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I figured as much. See, and Dom is backing me up. Kokanee is from Nova Scotia originally. So
kokanee?
Because I was going to say, I've been to the kokanee chalets over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
most sane people will not go to Nova Scotia.
Well, when you get to the stage, Mr. Laverty, me and you are going to have a Miller High Life.
Oh, no.
Bud Light or Miller.
What are you drinking? Budweiser.
Good old red, white, and blue Budweiser.
Yeah.
Nobody likes
funny enough.
Come on.
Funny enough, I don't drink. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink. So
honestly,
I stopped drinking years ago.
When y'all come to Para Unity Day here in Pennsylvania, there is a beer called Yingling. It's homebrewed right here in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, and it is freaking delicious.
What's it called?
Yingling.
Okay.
Yingling? We're Yingling.
Yingling. It's the only thing we can. It's really the only thing we can say after a couple.
Right?
Yeah. No, I was going to say it sounds like they came up with the name drunk.
My Yingling. Okay.
No, that's probably how they came up with it.
Why do I have the strange feeling when Para Unity Day happens? There's going to be a huge group hug.
No, because you get cooties.
Yeah, we don't want
you. What are you, like 10?
Cooties.
That's why you got to get a cootie shot.
Well, it's just a cooties.
See, and there's Dom again saying, Squeak, the company is not far from the Kokanee house.
Okay.
I just wanted to sell that.
There you go. Dan's had Yingling.
I was wondering because that whole area is kind of like all on the kokanee and then wine coolers and everything
The
else.
cocaine?
That's where I was.
Now, you see, I can see it now. Matt Barron says this is the best beer in the world. We all try it, ask him why there's a bunch of bubbles coming from the bottom. Oh, don't worry about it, guys. Just go ahead and drink it. It's all good. $45 later, we
Remind
all
me
wake
to
up
not
happy.
leave my beer unattended.
No. See, we have a drinking game here. You have to drink your beer fast enough so before the bubbles stop.
Ew.
If the bubbles stop, don't drink. You lose.
Or you just put it in a bong
Yeah, I
and
mean,
it's
we will
gone in
totally
like
have
3
to watch
seconds.
each other's beers for now on.
Sounds like somebody's back for trouble.
Oh, good
Brian
Lord!
Laverty
You guys
has
have
some,
no idea. When I was going to college, we went
Mike.
down to, and this is when Fort Lauderdale was really popular for spring break. So what we did was we had a table that was probably about, it was a round table, and it was probably 5 and 5. It was a fairly big table, and so over, I think it was over a 2 or 3 day period. 2 or 3 day period, I think we bought so many 2-4s in the store downstairs below us in the hotel that we were able to build a 6-foot pyramid 3D of beer cans. And it was absolutely huge, and it was definitely an accomplishment. But I would drink a 24-pack and I still wouldn't be drunk. That's what I find, how your beer is so watered down that up here, like if I had that, I would be laying on the floor.
It's not watered down. You're just in a lower elevation.
You remember my accomplishment there, don't you, Baron?
Well, there's a reason why we call you the drunken tickler. So
I decided to call Baron one night, and I'd probably gone through 2/5 of Fireball, almost completely by myself. And I can't remember how the nickname came about. I just remember calling Baron at like probably it was 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning his time. And
the name came out. The name came out because there was somebody else around you, and you said, "Shut up, or I'll sit on you and tickle you." And that's when I said you were the drunken tickler, and you're like, "I fucking love that," and I was like, "All right, well, there you go."
That makes sense.
See, and that's the thing. He actually, that clicks for him. He's like, "Yeah, that sounds like me."
You sound like a guy that would call you, like, you know, how you get drunk dialed in the middle of the night. Would that be Brian? Not you, Brian, but the other Brian.
Say that one more time.
I go, you seem like the guy that would be the, person that drunk called people or drunk texts people in the middle of the night.
Yes, ma'am. That's me.
Note to self. I give him my phone number.
Damn it, I need friends. Friends need to hear what I have to say. Now, if you want to talk about somebody calling at 3 a.m. international with a phone call during a meeting, that would be my autistic son, Michael.
That's
called me a whole collab at 3 a.m. Their time, not our time. And they answer the phone. Everybody gets on there, and all they hear is ticka ticka laka laka hee hee click.
I love that.
He was then there named my secretary from now on.
That's a great.
Well-
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a tendency to break people when I get them partying with, well, when I used to get them partying with me back in the day.
I'm military. Good luck. I'll come. Y'all will come up with an idea, and I'll figure out a way to make it 10 times worse.
My dad's side of the family was predominantly motorcycle club. So when we had a family reunion, we'd get the big old hog roast out there. There'd be a platoon of motorcycles sitting in front of my grandma's house. And this would be her birthday party. And every time there'd be a sign, if you know Super Wrinkles, come on in. And yeah, she rode Harleys up into her 70s. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been anywhere that's had that much alcohol. Or weed.
My family reunion every year.
That's cool, man. I don't have any cool stories to tell about my parents like that. I mean, they were cool. They were into wrestling. That's about it.
Oh,
I'm
don't
sure
worry.
you have a lot of wrestling stories.
Your kids or your grandkids will have plenty of stories to tell about you.
Well, I know a story about Mr. Brian James, and I know Squeakers, you know this one, and I know it's one of your favorites because I know it's one of mine. How about the time you locked yourself into the car?
I don't know if I've heard that one yet.
Oh, you've heard about that. That was
Baron,
when we first
don't
started
even-
hanging out.
Don't even bring that up, dude. I swear to God.
Lock yourself in a car.
This is why this is my favorite.
All right, go ahead.
No, you tell it better than I do.
Wow.
'Cause
Brian.
your energy makes it sells it.
Okay, so we get called for an investigation. And my night's already bad. I'm already in a pissed off mood, and I don't really want to do this investigation. But I go ahead and do it anyways. And I'm looking on the map, and it looks like it's on the lower South Hills. So I'm thinking, okay, it's one of the big houses converted into, a 2-bedroom apartment. So I bring 3 of my other investigators. We get up there. We get into the building. First of all, it's downtown Spokane, which is, you don't want to be downtown at night unless you have a gun, a baseball bat, or barbed wire or something. And so we park, we get out and go up, meet the lady. She takes us to her apartment. It's a studio. So I send 2 of my members down, and I'm already on the phone with Matt Barron, and he's trying to calm me down. This place is disgusting as hell. Smells like cat urine and just dirty diapers, moldy food, flies everywhere. And so I'm like, all right, let's get this done and over with. I'll spend 15, 20 minutes in here, send the other team up. They can do whatever, and we're out. I turn on my K2 meter. Instantly goes to red. Everywhere I go in that apartment, it's red. I look at him and said, there's nothing I can do. Y'all are in an EMF trap. Best thing I can do, tell you to call your electrician. Get it fixed.
I think I remember that night.
Big fire hazard. So, not to waste my team's time, I sent the other team up there. And by the time I get back downstairs, the 2 guys that are supposed to be at my car are gone. Nowhere to be found, not answering their phones. Okay, this is really starting to piss me off now. And I go to get in my car. Well, my car has a handle, but no lock. It's remote lock. And my remote don't work. And they locked my car. So now I'm super pissed. And I hit the button. I'm hitting the trunk button. And about the 1,000th time I hit it, it pops open. Well, here comes the 2 team members that I was missing, finally answering their phone, saying they went to the store. So I get them there, and I send them upstairs. I unlock my car, and I get in, and I sit down. Just waiting. And I'm like, man, it's really hot in here. I got to get out the car. I go to open the door handle. It won't open. I throw my shoulder into it. It won't open. So now I'm irate. I am beyond pissed off. And I'm sitting here wrestling in my car with the door. I've got 2 people in the back not only making fun of me, but hysterically laughing their asses off. So finally, I get back to the house. I still can't get my door open. And the door handle outside of my car is broken as well. So my big 6'5", 395-pound ass has to crawl over the center console in a 2005 Subaru Outback which, if you know cars, they're itty bitty. I finally get out of the car through the driver's side. I throw my back out.
What's this, a blue car?
My you know what in between the seats. I slam the car door. I go inside. I'm ranting and raving. Baron's still hysterically laughing along with whoever else I was talking to.
We were all on the phone during all of this.
The next day,
Laughed my ass off on the ground.
the next day, I go out to my car and I climb over the passenger seat, get back into my car because my kids need some milk. My buddy Rick looks at me and goes, "Yeah, it'd be really funny if your car door just opened." I go, "No, it really would be." And I click the handle, and I'll be damned if my car door didn't swing wide open. I am telling you what, there was some bad energy in that apartment complex or something, man, because it tortured the hell out of me for 3 hours.
And this is where I think it was at. I can understand why.
All I heard on the other end of the phone was, "Hold on, Baron, I'm gonna put you in my pocket." I'm so glad he did, just because of the audio. But I wish I would have caught all of it on video. Just the grunting, cussing.
Oh God, the F word was every other word out of my mouth for like an hour.
I'm sitting here like, I'm like, Brian, what is going on? And all of a sudden, you hear some grunting and groaning. "I locked myself in the car." I'm like,
Now, I actually found out what happened to my car door. What happened is when the jackass locked my car, and then I unlocked it. Well, whoever, I think it was Rick, because he was the skinniest to crawl through the trunk and over the back seat to unlock my car door. When I got in, I slammed the thing so hard that it went to permalock. And I mean, I played with that switch, not only the electrical switch, but the actual switch for a half hour, trying to get my car door to open.
Oh.
I've never been locked inside of a car.
Sorry.
But it was a great video and it was a great call. I'm so glad I was there.
Oh, I was over StreamYard too, wasn't it?
Yeah, sadly we weren't live though.
No, we ended that
I
real
should have
quick.
been live, man. I would have been laughing so hard.
We were live for a little bit for the investigation, and then he just said, just end it, and we'll just stay in studio. I really wish I wouldn't have, because that would have went viral.
Oh, dude, we would have had millions of subscribers for that one.
But anyway, guys, I got to get ready for work. Yeah, I know.
And I got a show to do.
So, Brian, what show are you going to be on?
I'm not going to be. Well, I'm going to be on a show, but I'm going to be interviewing Dan.
Oh, that's right.
For his new podcast coming up, which is called Unrestricted.
Cool. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it.
And the three bottom row guys here. Sorry, I got to get a close up. I can't see names very well.
We got
Looks
Rochelle
like
from the Minnesota Spirit Hunters, our family, and we have Aaron from Aaron, and then we have Emmy, Miss PDX.
Now, I don't know you guys, but I'd really love to get to know you. I'm back home in the P3 program. So please feel free to find me on Messenger, send me a friend request. I'd like to get to know you guys.
And you said you're in the Washington area?
I got to go.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm in-
Bye, Brian.
Sarah,
Bye.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
The notepad is coming. And I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, I was unable to put pencils or pens in it. Okay. I wasn't sure if I could get those over the borders.
Right?
You never know.
Sure, we can't have those notes.
Thank you, everyone. Aaron, I will message you next week.
Absolutely.
When you guys can get on the show. And yeah, definitely. Everybody have a fantastic night, okay?
You
Have a
too.
good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Much love.
Yeah.
So
Now that he's gone.
right.
No, I'm talking with Brian James. So you're in the Washington area?
Yep, I'm in Spokane with the Squeaks.
Oh, okay.
We
Well,
actually, we ran a team together called the Spokane Ghost Crew for about 8 years.
well, I'm PDX Paranormal, and PDX is Portland, Oregon, so not too far from you guys.
Dude, I grew up in the Dalles. I went to Portland all the time for wrestling events with my uncle. That's awesome.
Yep. So that's where I'm at.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah.
I'll be heading down to Oregon here pretty soon, so we're gonna collab, most definite.
Oh yeah, definitely. Would love to.
But all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining. Emmy, glad to see you back. Glad to see you're all right.
Yeah. Still got a puppy face, but I'm good.
You know.
We were worried about you.
Oh, thank you guys.
So,
Yeah, I'm
but
back.
thank you all for joining us tonight. A real honor.
Thank
Thank
you all.
you for coming for the one and only Squeakers. Love. Much
Happy
love to you
birthday,
guys.
Squeakers,
Happy birthday,
again.
Squeak.
Happy
Brian
birthday.
James, thank you.
Squeakers is 45 today. Yay.
Don't make me that old yet.
Come on, you're only what, 33, 34?
39.
Holy shit, I forgot you were a year older than me. Sorry,
Oh,
Darren.
Stop
I
it.
know.
I forgot the wrong grade. Sorry.
And on that note, no.
I got beat. Be gone.
Have a good night, brother.
You too, man. Love
Nice
y'all.
to see you, bud.
Much love. Well, Squeaks, talking with PD, I was kind of right. I kind of didn't lie to you. Brian James is PD, so so, but you know, it's another thing, Squeaks, where you definitely deserve it. You support
you.
everybody. You're always there, and me and everybody else just wanted to show you our love and support for you, and you know, we really appreciate you. We appreciate every little thing you do. It may not seem like much to you, but it means a lot to us.
Thank you. I appreciate it because it's like I said, this means a lot to me. And apparently my dog really likes you guys too. So
Well, Patch is like that.
right.
So on that note, Squeaks, from I know Mackenzie wants to say it too. You know, there were some others who couldn't make it tonight. Patty from the G team, she said she wishes you a happy birthday. She loves
Thank
you.
you.
My wife, the same way. She just got home. She's tired, so
Yep, I get it.
but she wanted to say happy birthday to you as well.
Thank
and
you.
There's
guys.
so many more. There's so many more, Squeak. So
I
thank you.
appreciate it, and I loved waking up to the messages, and the whole day has just been awesome.
Depending on the day and depending on what messages, yeah, I agree.
Yep, that's it.
So, Squeaks, with your permission, I'd like to play your video one more time before we close out. But we'll close out, play your video, and do our closing video. So
Okay.
I'll let you close this one out, birthday girl.
See if I can find that one.
Oh, I'll hit that. You just say your piece.
All right, thanks guys, and happy holidays, and much love from Squeakers. I appreciate everybody's messages, and yeah, definitely not forgotten. Thank you.